How's it going, everyone? I wanted to talk about the big knives I own. It's not big, but like full size. This is kind of like the Leatherman Surge of knives. This is the Para 2 military OD green. It's a special order from DLT exclusive. I think I paid about $179 for it. They both have S90V blades as well. This is the Benchmade 940-1. And this is in carbon fiber. It's got the nice blue. Right out of the box, I kind of like Benchmade. You know how they do the coffin and then they give you kind of like a sleeve for it. So that's really nice. And Spyderco is kind of just basic. Doesn't have a coffin. Tells you it's an exclusive. And it gives you, warranty info with a sticker. So that's kind of cool. Just very basic with Spyderco, but Benchmade gives you, a user manual. They give you this, kind of like a sunglass sleeve for it, and then they give you the access lock, a brochure. Looks like a coffin the way they do it. Pretty nice though. And this comes in at $315 MSRP, but I bought it for $172. So I got a pretty good deal from Caviso. Caviso is really, really great. They shipped it to me in like 3 days, which is unbelievable. But these are the bigger knife blades compared to the Para 3 and the Benchmade 945 BK1 that I did earlier. So with this one, the Para 2, a lot of people know this one. It comes with, a nice clip. And you can put it on this one, this side, or this side. It's got a very big blade as well. Ooh, I almost flicked it open. S90V CPM, which is really good. Very big blade, look at that. It says it's made in Golden, Colorado. I love the feeling of the Para 2. It's just a great feeling. It's got the compression lock, which I love. So you just see how there's a lock right here, locking mechanism. I love that. It's not really a thin profile like Benchmade. It's got the G10 scales. A lot of people are bitching about this, that's not black here, but I really don't care. You can see it's kind of silver. And it's got a nice, strong, it's not moving at all. Let's see if I can open it. Yeah, I can open it like that. I love the blade, the belly of it. Spyderco was known for the thumb stud and the logo. So that's pretty much the Para 2. And you got this, the lanyard loop as well. But it comes in that CP S90 V blade. A lot of people love that blade. So let's look at the Benchmade. This is, like I said, the carbon fiber one. You can see how decked out it is. Really, really nice blade. I believe it's 3.4 inches, the blade. But you can see how thin the profile is on this beast. It's got the access lock, which is this mechanism, springed. And you can see it's got a really nice detail. This is open, as opposed to the regular Benchmade 940. I like the clip. It just says Benchmade. I believe it's Parkerized, just like Glocks. So when it wears nicely. Very easy to open. You can see that. It says Benchmade right there, 940. So this is the 940-1. Pretty much a premium knife of the Benchmade 940s. You got the S90V blade right there. You can see that there. Made by Osborne, who died. Reverse Tonto blade. So the shape is very different. And you can see the difference in it. Both have great warranties. This is a lot cheaper. Like I said, I paid $179. This I paid $252, the Osborne one. So it's a lot cheaper, but you get the carbon fiber finish as opposed to the G10. Some people don't like G10 because of, getting dirt and grime in it. Like I said before, you get the lanyard loop on this one, the Para 2. Size comparison. The length of the Actually, this is probably smaller. I love the reverse Tonto though. That's what it's known for on Benchmade. Compression lock is great as well. You can see how much thinner it is. The Benchmade 940-1. Yeah, it's thinner. So it's very easy to conceal. I love the feeling of it too. The blue finish on these thumbs, you know, these studs right here are amazing as well. Thing I like about the Spyderco is you can get a nice grip with it. See how you can put your finger right here? You can get a nice, you know, fine grip on it without worrying about cutting yourself. With Benchmade, I kind of worry a little bit because with Benchmade, you got right here, but it feels like it's gonna cut you a little bit. So if you grip, it just feels like you only have that little amount. So I get nervous with that. But the material is to be said, the carbon fiber, Jesus. This isn't as nice, you know, the way it locks and stuff as my regular 940. My other 940 feels better, I guess. Maybe I have to work it a little better. But really nice. This is probably my best premium knife, the 940-1. I always wanted a, you know, pair of two though. And I just love this, you know, the loop, the hole you have with Spyderco. It's a little difficult to open for me with this pair of two, because it's longer, a lot longer than the pair of three. Pair of three was my first knife I've ever owned. But yeah, so I like closing it too. You can see it's pretty dead center too. The Spyderco pair of two. You see right there with the blade. Pair of twos are really loved with the knife community. It's just a great all-around knife. And then the Benchmade 940, a lot of people know about it. It's like the Glock of the knife world. If you don't know about 940, then you don't know knives really. But I love that texture. Very, very nice. Expensive though. I don't think I'd pay $300 for this thing. It's over $300. I've seen it for like $350, $315. Crazy prices. See, it's right dead center too. But yeah, pretty crazy prices for this. You can see the spring too. See the spring right here. Very, very cool. Works really well though, the access lock. I'm digging it. I'm gonna have to work it in though to make it a little better. Stonewash finish as well, the knife blade. You can see the USA 940 on there. And the thumb studs. I'm really digging the thumb studs. Especially you know, with the Leatherman art coming out with thumb studs. I'm pretty pumped for that. So that's the Benchmade 940-1, which is coming in. I got it for $252, and this one was $179. So the Spyderco actually gives you better deals, I think, for the blade that you're getting. You get S90V blade, and you get S90V blade on that too. So I think, you know, Spyderco gives you a better deal with the knives you get. But that's the pair of two, and this is the Benchmade 940. Then you got the pair of three, which I actually like the pair of three. There's the pair of three. Dig it out. Over the pair of two, just because of the size wise. And you got S45VN steel. Really nice steel as well. You can see the blade length's under 3 inches, I believe. But black on black is just, you can't beat it. You got the compression lock as well. And it's just fun to, you know, open and close. And you can get a grip like that as well. But you can see the difference. Let me see it in size. Oop. See, it's a little difficult for me to open compared to the Para 2. Let me see if I can zoom out a little here. Yeah, you can see the difference in blade length and in handle as well. But I dig the Para 3. I'd probably take the Para 3 over the Para 2. Just because I love the, you know, the size of it. It just feels perfect in my hands. And yeah, the knife blade's nice too. But that's the Para 3, which I love. And then I had to get this, the Benchmade 940. This is probably my favorite. This one's really, really nice, but if I had to carry something every day, I'd probably just go with the regular 940. It's just an unbelievable knife. Comes in at S30 V steel, which is fine. It's got the reverse tanto, just like that one. This, I only paid, what did I pay, $172 for this one? It was on Caviso again, my second Caviso. Comes with the same coffin box as well. And you get the back anodized purple. But yeah, it's a really, really fun knife. You can see it's very free form, you know, free. It'll go up and down easily. And I just love the tanto shape too. You go thick and then thin and then thick. But you can use this, you shouldn't, but you can probably use it as a screwdriver if you had to in an emergency situation. You got all this blade length and the belly. I just think it's an amazing knife, and it's decent size, you know. I wasn't sure about the green, but it's growing on me as well. Dead center as well. I haven't had any regrets with the Benchmade 940s at all. A lot of people are saying that the quality isn't there, but I'm loving it. And then last but not least, I got the, didn't mean to drop that, Benchmade Mini 945 Osborne. Came in the coffin set as well. I bought this for cheap though. 105, not cheap, but compared to what they're asking 207, I believe. Same with this, same price, which is crazy. But I fell in love with the blue on blue. You can see, I mean black on blue. I just think that's awesome looking, especially that blue there. I think it's the same color. Let me look. Yeah, so it's the same color. The blade length is very, very small, I think, for me, because I can barely get my, you know, pinky around, and I'm not a big guy at all. I'm only 5'6". I can barely get my pinky on it. It's got the thumb studs as well. It would have been cool with blue thumb studs, but for 105, I thought that was a pretty epic deal. He said he just cut cardboard with it. Very minor scrapes here, but nothing too bad. It's got the split spoon, I guess it's called, clip. I prefer, you know, the regular Benchmade clip instead of that split. I like that better, this one. But you can see the blade size is so different. You get so much more blade length with this, the Benchmade 940. As opposed to the 945 BK1. So that's my knife collection so far. I paid $105 for this. Para 3, this was my first one. I paid, how much? I think $179 for this one. It was G10. And the Para 2 in OD green, which I love. was $179 exclusive. They keep going up in price too. I dig that, you know, army green color though. So that was $179. Then you got the Benchmade 940, which I really, really like. An S30V steel. Oh, I forgot to talk about that too. So this is S30V steel as well. So same steel. But if I had to have one on each, you know, Spyderco, I'd definitely just get pair of 3. Because I like the shape and size better. For me. It's personal preference. I just think it's an all-around great, you know, knife. So I would go pair of 3 for the Benchmade. And if I had to get the 940, I would just go with the green one, the basic 940. This is nice and all, the, you know, 945, or what is it, 940-1. But I don't really need the carbon fiber handles. And, hold on one sec. I don't really need the carbon fiber handles. And I just like the green. The green feels great. I think it wears in really nicely. I love the looks of it. I like both of them, but you got the S30V blade too. I just think that would wear in really nice. I like the carbon fiber though, but it's not like a must-have or anything. S90V is hard to you know, sharpen too as well. That's another thing to say. But I probably wouldn't have got the Benchmade 945 BK1 if I didn't get that good price. I wouldn't have paid $207 for it. But so if I only had to have, you know, one Benchmade and one Spyderco, I'd probably just get the regular 940, and I would get the pair of 3. Those are like the perfect, I think, perfect knives for Benchmade and Spyderco. But let me know what you guys think. Which knife's your favorite? Do you have Spyderco and Benchmade? I just think these are 2 of the greatest, you know, companies. Their warranty's amazing, I hear, which is huge if anything goes wrong, especially with the springs. You don't know. I've heard horror stories with the spring or quality control. You don't know. So let me know what you guys like and prefer. And here's my knife, basically my knife collection as of now. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any more. I keep saying that. I said that with a pair of 3, and I keep, look at me now. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 knives now. It's crazy. But, all right, thanks, guys, for watching. Hope this was enjoyable. Give me a like if you enjoyed it. Take care.